okay? He was terrible. The fastest gambler in the world that ever lived is this Greek kid. He's around Vegas now. His name's Archie Karras. He's famous. Archie win $50 million, you know, in Vegas from nothing. And he had, at one time, he had all the $5,000 chips that they had at the Horseshoe Casino. They had to issue him a new chip. They had to invent a new chip from a $25,000 chip. 50 million winner, gambler, okay? The wildest, most excruciating, he busted all those, he played no-limit poker with all them champions, Chip Reese and Bobby Baldwin, you know, all the money, he crushed them. Head up, he just got too much gambling. They had no chance with him when he had the bankroll. And he started out with no money. He beat Bobby Baldwin from the manager of the Mirage Casino playing pool. Then he ended up beating him playing poker. And he won $1 million playing pool. Anyway, they beat Bobby a few more playing poker. Bobby brought in all them champions. He killed them playing poker. He ran out of poker action. He went to the Horseshoe, and he started gambling, playing craps. And he got, they say, about $50 million winner in the head of the cake, and all the $5,000 chips. Anyway, the story that I got, the part I come in, is that he's lost a lot of the money back. He's got millions left, but he's lost the majority of the bankroll. So they put a little scam on him. They had been telling him that there's this guy, a real high roller in Pennsylvania. Archie he's down to, who knows, 3, 4, 5 million. He's done blowed most of the money. And these guys that he knows are from there, they hit him with a scheme. They tell him that there's this billionaire industrialist, which there was such a guy, that lose gigantic money, bet gigantic money from Pennsylvania. And so Archie, before that, when he had all that money, the 50 million, he didn't really care about it. But now that he's getting low, now this is the kind of a guy he might like to fool with to pump himself back up again. So, but it's all a scam. They get Archie to go to, I forgot, it's a little town in Pennsylvania. I forgot the damn town. I mean, a nondescript, where this guy's from. In the town is me. I'm posing as the billionaire, okay? Eccentric billionaire. Now, the eccentric billionaire, Archie knows about, he's heard about this guy for years. This guy don't wear jewelry or fancy clothes or anything, he's just a degenerate gambler. And so anyway, I meet him, and we go to the pool room. So he says, we're gonna play, we're gonna play 8-ball. So I said, okay, what do you want to play for, Archie? So I play some 8-ball, 45,000 a game. Oh. Okay, he's got like 200,000 worth of chips from the Horseshoe. He ain't brought cash, he's got chips. So we played a game of 8-ball for 45,000, okay? I ain't got a hot dog, all right? But I'm gonna put a story on him. I don't have to pay. I'm a billionaire. What am I gonna? So, luckily he breaks, he don't make nothing. I run out, easy layout, I run out. You know, we just lock this up. He pays off 9 $5,000 chips, okay? I mean 8 $5,000 chips. Now I break, I don't make nothing. He wasn't a good player, but he runs out, okay? Now I start to shake a little, you know what I mean? I give him the 40,000 back, you know, I'm shaking now. Look, man, I got a dime, you know, 40,000 a real game. The wind up is we're seesaw back and forth. I mean, I stayed ahead the whole time. Then we switched to one pocket, and the first night I'm stalling around. We changed the bet and everything. I win 100,000 even. He pays me off in 4 $25,000 chips. Special chips made for him only, okay? They're really kind of worthless unless he okays them, because he's the only guy got these chips. Now here's the cute part. Now I'm a stone turned out hustler, okay? I knew what to do. I had this guy, we go to the counter to pay, we're playing at a bowling alley. So we gotta pay the time, right? Times, what is it? Time's like $21, okay, in this cheap bowling alley. Nobody's in there, you know. So,
So it's over with now.
It's over. I got 100,000. He's paid me $25,000 chips the first night.
Okay.
He's got more money. But I got the 100 in my hip. Times $21. Yeah, $21, sir. So I start slow drawing, patting myself, you know what I mean? I'm really digging it in this guy. I can't find $21, right? Like a cheap guy, you know what I
How are you
mean?
gonna find it if you don't have it?
Okay, well, I had the money. I
Oh,
had
you
the
did?
21. Sure, I got
Okay.
$21, but
Okay.
I want to really lock it in, dig it into Archie, see? Then still, this is how I really caught him, because he figures I'm just a cheap billionaire, right? He says, don't worry, the guy's name was Audie. I'll give you the first name. Don't worry, Audie. He says, I got the time. I slow drawed him on the time. He paid the time, $21. I beat him out of 100,000, okay? Anyway, we played some more. We stalled around. We got to get the chips cashed first
That's
before
what
we can play
I just
again.
wanted to ask you. What happened with the
So we sent Larry Schwartz, time to steal, to drop everything, back to Vegas, fly to Vegas to cash the chips. Now, Archie knows, but I want my money. You know, I want to get paid. So Larry flew back to Vegas, and we can't play no more until I cash these chips, because he's got to okay him. There's no point in playing. And so he did. He gave the okay. And I give some bullshit excuse that I have to go to Japan with some big industrialist mission with the heads of state, you know. It was ridiculous, okay? To stall them off so we don't have to play anymore. I don't want to play until I get that money. Larry flew back, got the chips cashed, come back, and we played about another week later. And we played again. And I win the rest of the money. He had another 100,000 in chips. And he wound up owing like 800,000, which these guys, they didn't handle it correctly as far as I'm concerned. They let him go too far, okay? Because they're supposed to be in with him, in with me. They're supposed to pull him up, you know, at a certain level, because he went too high. Well, he ended up owing $800,000. Is he going to pay that, you know? He went back to Vegas, and that was that. And he just would never pay. He finally came to. He ran into. Started getting suspicious. He says, "There a guy that limps, plays one pocket." You know what I mean? And they said, "Guy's name that sounds just like the Beard." You know what I mean? Richie Ambrose snitched me off. You know, that's what I heard anyway.
Richie.
I mean, he not on purpose, but you know. So he didn't pay the money, the 800. But we did get.